Hi, I'm Dave Coach. Welcome back to my channel. I'm up in Park City shooting an Airbnb, and a lot of times you're like this. You're in a room, it's been, the cleaning crew has gone through, and they call that staged, and it generally is not. I always go through a whole place and just, do all the different things that I need to do to bring it up to my standards. There's the obvious toilet seats down, blah, 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 blah. But there's a lot of other things that you may or may not know about, or you may or may not notice. And so yeah, I'm just going to point out one of the things that I saw here in a shot I was setting up so that, to kind of look for this. Okay, here we're shooting the kitchen. Obviously we want those stools lined up and centered on that. But notice anything else? Well, one of the things I went and did was I put all these cables behind, but I did that for a shot from over there. From here, we're going to have to readjust those and hide those again so that they don't show. Kind of hard one-handed. Trust me, I'm going to do that. But here is the real problem that I saw. I'm really into having things line up and look right. And there's a lot of problems here. This is not square, so let's make that square. Also, I don't think I like this turning that way. I think it's better turned that way, and this needs to be straight up and down so that from here, it looks like that. We want to see some depth in this, maybe a little bit more. And yeah, I think that's how that looks. This, generally I don't like soap, but I'll put that one in there because it's a nice light color. It's not too objectionable. I generally don't like paper towels, and I'll take them out, but that's being hidden by the coffee maker. So I'm okay with that being in here right now. So I think that's it. I'm going to stop recording, clean up that cable a little bit, and then we'll take a look at the shot. All right, there's our shot. Notice that our center line is dead center on that sink. And I think, we've got the right amount of curve to the faucet, and everything looks straight and clean and lined up. I definitely say about doing a single point. If you haven't done one before, or if you're just new to it, make sure everything's centered. The symmetry is super, super important. If your camera is not dead straight on, dead center, and everything is not completely dead on that center line, it's going to look like shit. Nothing says I don't know what I'm doing like an attempt at a single point perspective that's off a degree or two. If you can't do it, don't show it. If you can't nail the dead on center, be way off. Be 10 degrees, be 20 degrees off. Don't be 1 or 2 degrees off, because it just makes you look incompetent and like you don't know what you're doing and like a rookie. So, they're great shots when they work, but make sure they work. So that's my advice for today. Anyway, I'm Dave Coach. I hope you're having a great day. I am having so much fun, and I hope your next shoot is your best shoot.